Hi guys and welcome back to another video. Now today I bring some very disappointing news. It is today at 12 o'clock being confirmed that Charles Vernam has joined Lincoln City on a free transfer. If you do go on to enjoy today's video, make sure you drop a like on it. 70 likes on today's video would be absolutely class. Subscribe if you are new as well. We are now on the road to 6,000 subscribers, so make sure you are subscribed with that post notification bell on. Drop a comment in as well down in the comment section down below. What were your thoughts on Charles Vernam? I'm sure a lot of the Bradford fans will join in saying that I'm absolutely gutted Charles Vernam has left. Not only is he left, he's left on a free. We've paid money for him, then 18 months later we've let him go on a free transfer. It's absolutely gutting. He's moved to Lincoln. They only took Paudy on Monday, and now they've taken Vernam as well, but at least we get a new kit tonight. Make sure to drop a like on today's video though. Subscribe if you are new as well. Check out the channel membership scheme as well if you haven't already. If you click the join button next to the subscribe button, you'll be able to find out more information about that. You can join from as little as 99p. But Lincoln City tweeted today at 12 o'clock saying, "Welcome to the Imps, Charles. City have agreed the signing of winger Charles Vernam, who is relishing the opportunity to play for his hometown club for the first time." He was obviously previously with Grimsby, so it was kind of put out there that he might not join Lincoln because he has been linked with Lincoln for absolutely ages, but it was something that was definitely talked about that he might not go to Lincoln because he's obviously previously played with Grimsby and they are kind of rivals. But if it's his hometown club, then it does kind of make sense. The article does then read, "Imps secure Vernam signing. City have agreed the signing of winger Charles Vernam, who is relishing the opportunity to play for his hometown club for the first time. The 25-year-old will join the Imps officially on 1st of July after his contract with Bradford City expires. He said, being from the area, it means a little bit more. My family live here and I'm incredibly proud to represent this club. I'm hoping to play a big role in this club on and off the pitch in the community. I've played against Lincoln for numerous clubs before and feel there is a very particular style I can fit into. It's an opportunity to progress and make that step into the division above. Every player wants to play at the highest level and it's an opportunity to give the club everything I come into the prime of my career, City head coach Mark Kennedy added, "Charles is a player who fits what we want from an attacking player, someone who can be direct and aggressive going forward. He's a Lincoln lad who we know is looking forward to representing his hometown club. He has excellent attributes, can create and score goals, will be a real attacking threat, and we are delighted to have signed him when, as a free agent, he's had a lot of other interest. Charles is at a great age, which I would definitely agree with. 25 is a fantastic age, especially for a winger, and he has the ability to make a big contribution in what we are building moving forward." Bradford City quoted their tweet saying, "Charles Vernam has today completed a move to Lincoln City. 18 months of service and some memorable moments. Thank you for your service, Charles, and all the very best." Now, this for me personally should have been something that was sorted absolutely ages ago. Why we didn't offer him a contract until right at the end of the season? He was always going to leave the club. Under Mark Hughes, he has proven he is far too good for this level. Previously, though, when he has played in League One, when he did play for Burton in League One, he had half a season there. I mean, his stats weren't the greatest. He scored 2 goals and got 1 assist in 14 games, 11 starts. He actually averaged a goal every 512 minutes, which isn't the greatest, to be honest with you. He averaged 73 minutes per game. If you have a look at some more of his in-depth stats, he averaged 1.6 dribbles per 90, 59% of them being successful. He lost possession on 14.3 occasions. He was fouled on 1.6 occasions as well. Obviously, we all know about his statistics for Bradford City in the season just gone by. He has been a joy to watch, especially under Mark Hughes. Even under Derek Adams when we were playing hoofball, our football that we played was not very attractive to watch whatsoever. And he was still the bright spark. He got quite a few injuries under Derek Adams, but that was clearly, it's come out to see that it was kind of Derek Adams' training regime. Some days you're having them in double sessions when we were playing Saturday or Tuesday. The players' bodies were simply not going to be able to keep up. But for Lincoln fans who haven't heard his statistics before, in the season just gone by for us, he played 28 games at starting 19. He averaged 67 minutes per game, featuring on the team of the week on 3 occasions. Scored 8 goals and averaged a goal every 233 minutes. Averaged 2.5 shots per game with 0.9 shots on target. He also got 4 assists with 1.1 key passes per game and 4 big chances created. He averaged 0.7 dribbles per 90, 42% of them being successful. So averaged less dribbles, and less of the dribbles that he did average were less successful. But again, that you could say that was down to Derek Adams' style of play. He was that manager for the majority of the season. But under Mark Hughes, he's been an absolute joy to watch. Why this hasn't been sorted out months ago, I'll never know. Even under Derek Adams, he was still one of the bright sparks. It should have been sorted out in January. I know Ryan Sparks has said we'll be able to compete financially with any offer, and if Vernam has gone to play in League One, if he sees this as a step forward, who knows, in 12 months' time, we could maybe be in a very similar position to Lincoln. You know, we could both be in League One looking to push up higher into the table. Obviously, it was gutting to lose Pordy, but to lose your best player, Charles Vernam, on a free transfer, the fact we could lose 3 of our best players with their highest assets all on free transfers, you know, that makes me feel like potentially tonight we could see the announcement of Elliot Watt potentially. But if you gave me the option between Watt, Pordy and Vernam would have been the most important one for me. Now, we do have the kit release tonight. I've obviously got 5-a-side as well tonight, so this will be today's main channel video, and then anything else that does get announced with the kit and any potential signings or contract extensions will be announced in the next coming days, because I don't want to upload more than one day. And obviously, if you do become a channel member, you'll get exclusive access to the videos earlier as well. But back on to Charles Vernam, there was some games, especially away from home, where he might go missing a little bit and he wasn't really involved all too much, but I don't think you can expect a winger to be a 7, 8 or a 9 out of 10 in League 2. That's why they would be playing in League 2, because they've got the ability, which Vernam has proven. He was just sometimes a little bit inconsistent, but under Mark Hughes, I think he's been fairly consistent. He scored a lot of goals. I think he scored like 5 in his last 4 games. It was something ridiculous like that. He scored a lot of goals and got a lot of assists in that Mark Hughes era. I think if he doesn't feel that being at Bradford City is right for his career, you know, if he would have signed, I think if he would have signed a new contract, I think it would probably only would have been on a 1-year deal, and we get the option if we get promoted. I'm absolutely gutted Vernam's gone. Lincoln, you've got yourselves a very, very good player. He's very good going forward. You know, he'll always look to shoot. He'll look to create chances. He's very good at hanging crosses in towards that back post. I don't know who Lincoln have up front, but if you got someone, you know, quite physical, like Andy Cook's not the tallest of strikers, but the amount of balls Vernam put into the box, he assisted Andy Cook on quite a few occasions, but he's very direct. Not the quickest. I definitely wouldn't say pace is his biggest attribute, to be honest with you. I definitely think Aboisa is a lot quicker. That is something that I did do a video about the other day. Could Aboisa potentially be a replacement for Charles Vernam? Now it's officially being confirmed that Vernam has left the club. We need some big statement signings. That's an absolute fact, because the squad we've currently got now, I think we're probably finishing mid-table. Now, don't get me wrong, it's the 17th of June. This time last season, we signed like 2 players. So the fact we've already got 8 in through the door, but the fact we've not really announced anything in the last week, nothing's been said. 2 of our 3 best players have left on free transfers to a League One club. It was a bit strange to me that we've not announced anything. If we then wait tonight to announce, you know, a bulk of new signings and contract extensions. Now, if we get Timmy Odisuna, I think his name is, or Odisina from Hartlepool, the centre-half, we get Richie Smallwood as well, midfielder from Hull. I think them 2 will be good starts, but we still need a replacement for Charles Vernam, and that's not going to come cheap. If we've let Charles Vernam go on a free transfer, Stefan is going to have to put his hand in his pocket, and he's going to have to spend money now, because Aboisa clearly is injury prone. Liangu, who can also play on the left wing, is injury prone. Jake Young, can he play out there? Probably could do a job, but is he going to get the same output that Charles Vernam? What I genuinely think next season, Vernam could have got 15 goals with his eyes closed if he stayed fit throughout the whole season. He was on that much good form under Mark Hughes. I genuinely think he could have scored goals for fun. He definitely got 15 goals, 10 assists. I would have put my absolute house on him scoring that many if he, you know, played every league game next season. But it's not happened. He's moved on to Lincoln. It's absolutely heartbreaking, and we've just got to move on. We've got to find an adequate replacement, because I don't think we've currently got enough wingers. I thought we needed a couple of wingers regardless of whether Vernam stayed or not. The only natural wingers that we've got are Aboisa. Alex Gilead's played more of a central midfield role under Mark Hughes. I might be forgetting someone. I know Jake Young can play out wide. I think that's it. I think we've genuinely only got Aboisa right now. I know we've also got Emmanuel Osidibe, who could maybe potentially play on the wing, but he sees himself more as a box-to-box midfielder. Like I said, though, I'm absolutely gutted Charles Vernam has left the club, but that is where I'm going to leave it for today's video. If you have enjoyed, a like as always will be massively appreciated. If you could try and hit 70 likes. As I said at the start of today's video, the weather is absolutely boiling. I am dripping in sweat right now. I know that's a bit disgusting, but it's 27 degrees in my office, so please make sure you like the video. It would be massively appreciated. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already. Support on the channel recently has been absolutely incredible, so thank you very much for the support on that. So make sure you are subscribed with your post notification bell on. Get your thoughts in as well down in the comment section down below. What are your thoughts on Charles Vernam? Let Lincoln fans know what sort of a player they are getting. For me personally, I think they've got themselves a fantastic player. Definitely one of the best wingers in League 2. Even despite some of his inconsistencies under Derek Adams, under Mark Hughes, he was absolutely flourishing. If you can get the best out of Charles Vernam, he'll easily score 10 goals with 8, 9 assists next season. He's definitely more of a goal scorer rather than an assist provider, but I'm gutted Charles Vernam's gone. But thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Make sure to check out the channel memberships if you are able to. I shall see you all tomorrow for another video. Peace.